What's up guys, today I'm going to be ranking the best Fortnite pros based on skill, earnings and the impact that they've had in the competitive scene of Fortnite. Make sure to stick around to the end to see who I put at number 1. First off, we're going to start off with Ree, and personally I'm going to put him in A tier. And this is because Ree is one of the best controller players in Fortnite history with 300k earnings under his belt and an FNCS win. So I'm going to whack him over in A tier. Next up is Canada. Now Canada has almost 600k total earnings under his belt with multiple consistent placements across all of his tournaments, but since he doesn't have an FNCS win, I'm going to put him at the top of B tier. Next up on the list is Cold and Acorn. Now what I'm about to say might be a little bit controversial, but on a team of both of these players put together, easily A tier. But as individual separate players, I'm going to put them both in C tier, and this is because they don't have enough high solo placements yet, which I think is fair. Next up, PeterBot, and I mean straight to S tier, no words about it. This man has been dominating the Fortnite scene lately, breaking record after record and game after game, and some of the best players in the world are literally avoiding him because he's that scary. So I think it's justifiable to why he's in S tier. Next up on the list is PeterBot's partner Pollo, and with Pollo I'm gonna whack him right next to PeterBot in S tier. This is because he's been getting nowhere near as much attention as PeterBot, but he is just as good, living underneath his shadow, getting kills, earning money, and that's all you can ask for. But he is easily one of the best mechanical players around, no doubt about it. We have Maluka, and now I'm gonna whack him straight in A tier. He has had some amazing performances lately, placing really high in FNCSs and cash cups, winning them both. So that is why he's in A tier. Let me know down below what your thoughts are. Next up we have Lacy. Now if you're talking content wise, straight to S tier bro, no doubts about it. But if we're talking skill and placement wise, bro is straight D tier. I'm sorry Lacy. Next up we have Weezy, who is absolutely cracked. He has over 1 million total earnings and multiple high placements across everything, so he is easily an S tier player. Now we have Clix, an absolutely amazing player, but bro keeps selling bread after bread after bread. So I'm gonna have to put the big shitter in D tier. Muzman, honestly a goated player. He performed well not only in his original region, but he came over to NA and dominated, so easily that makes him an S tier player. If you agree with this tier list so far, make sure to like, comment and subscribe with noties on. Next up, as you can see here, we have Rise. Now personally, he is a middle of the pack player, so I'm gonna whack him in C tier. And to be honest, I'm gonna say the same thing about Yomza, so I'm gonna whack him in C tier also, although in earlier seasons, I would have put him higher. epicwhale, an absolutely cracked player. He dominated the West region in NA and he's still performing amazingly now, so personally I'm gonna whack him in A tier. Next up we have Trashy. Now despite his name, he is not trash at all, so personally I'm gonna put him in B tier. And this is simply because of how consistent he is. And honestly, I gotta say the same thing about Aviv, right next to Trashy and B tier. But both of these players have the ability to be A tier players at the rate they're performing. Next up on the tier list is Ritual, someone that I feel doesn't get enough attention just because he plays with Ree. Although in my opinion, I think he's on the low side of A tier. Make sure to drop a like if you agree with this tier list so far. And as well, I'm going to put Jukes in A tier right next to Ritual just because he's got 2 FNCS wins and overall he's an amazing player. To get 2 FNCS wins is a great accomplishment in itself, so well done. Next up on the list, we have Ages. Now I feel like Ages is really good, but only if he has a good teammate to lean on. So personally, I'm going to whack him at the top of C tier. And last but not least is the GOAT himself, Miro. There are only a few Fortnite players currently and overall that can contest Amaro for the best Fortnite player ever. He has 6 FNCS wins that he has won on both controller and keyboard and mouse. He's also won multiple cash cups and the global FNCS championship alongside Cooper, and alongside this with a total amount of 1 million earnings. So you already know I've got to put him right at the top of S tier. But let me know down below in the comment section where you would rank these Fortnite pros, and make sure to subscribe with noties turned on if you want to see more videos like this on the Chronic YouTube channel.